This is perfect. Okay, I'm going to gear up. These and loots are the first ones. No, discipline, no. No, small, yes. Starlight, and you go playing with Starlight, with Queen, with Ice Blink, and that's oh yes, that's my main heroes to the campaign. Okay. Mm, why is this? My God, this is awful. That was maybe the reason why I lose. Okay, I think the oh God. Okay, so if you approach the game to the same faction, you can get good heroes of that faction, but leveling up. So because you are investing all your resources in the same category of, it's going to be kind of tough. And maybe you fight with another faction that has all the benefits against you, and that's make you worse. So mixing is kind of better in that way. The bonus is not that high, but you are not going to lose for sure so much. I my play style for now is going to be mixing because that way I can focus different factions. For example, I'm going to level up to the max level this sleepiness, then Asmodel, and so on. And meanwhile, if I don't get any better of this, it's okay because my ideal team was going to be full light or full darkness, or good versus evil. That's the three I aim: good versus evil, light and dark. And meanwhile, in the first is this early game, I'm going to mix in. Mm, if you get different heroes that are really good and there is no bonus for that, it's okay. It's, these numbers are kind of important, but if you get, I don't know, 5 stars heroes with no mixing at all of this bonus, it's okay. It's okay. So no problem. No, and I'm going to check if I can beat this now. Why it auto? Oh my god! I'm going to need to make this again. But now I remember the pattern is this one. Luckily I have the +2, so it's not though slow. Yeah, this is going to be easy. Piece of cake, or no? Who hits so hard? Aleria, I think, hits so hard. Charts. Okay, nice. Auto battle. Meanwhile, I use Tower of Ilium. That's the way I always do this. Forgot that heroes my eyes. Nice. My power is not that high, 15k. I should have like 30, 40k, 30 more than 40. But I like I say, my approach of the game is going to be kind of different. But I know that there is different ways to make and play, and are all equal valid to the game. Like I don't know, for example, um, get the free heroes that you get for stars lining up to 40, maybe 60. 60, I think it's too much compromise with us with those heroes, because you are investing maybe too much, too many resources. But you can make it, and remember that you one of them later of the game you can replace it in the tree, so hopefully you can get a better hero. And that's one of the things that I should explain a little more. I'm going to explain that now. About 4 or 5 stars, there is a huge difference about mostly stats. Um, I checked it out before with you, but now I'm going to make it a little more emphasis. For example, um, this is where is Divine Spirit? Okay, this is a 4 star hero. that you can get to 5 star. This is the power 550 14k, and you can hit is to 6k 6 stars, 15k 42 33k HP. But if you compare with the other heroes, the same star is so different, so weak. Here is like one third more strong as model than Demon Spirit, and you're going to spend the same resources to level up to to 6 stars than the other one. So that's the way I think I say that maybe you should realize a little more or try to be, for example, you got the drop of a 5 stars really good hero of, I don't know, blue faction fortress, and well, you can try to play with that. Maybe you can mix it a bit and you can make fortress with green and with light that gives you an advantage, but it's kind of strong. This fortress has a huge amount of hero pool. It's kind of exhausting to know every one of them, but well, I kinda try hard and know a lot of these stats and the abilities on otherwise. For example, I heroes like Mickey who has a huge amount of dodge, but it's kinda countered by who was the counter of Mickey? I Lutz. That was for example, if your target's dodge, the next attack hit again, and the extra 20% of damage, total 120% attack. So it's kinda hard. Lutz is counter so much Mickey. Mickey's in meta. This can be dodged too, so evasion heroes is no big deal against that. I'm really happy with the heroes I get to the different battles. They they are a good mix, so I can hit almost everyone, and they are strong and 5 star heroes. I'm really glad of that. So don't invest in these orbs. Maybe in the early game you can spend, but you maybe can get another things so much better with the gold. And this orbs, you the green orbs, the spirit, you are going to get a lot of them, a lot of them, a lot of them. Mostly of, for example, the event trial, the here Terravision. No, that's the green stuff. But yeah, you can farm a lot of that. Maybe you can spend for example, if you have diamonds in, what's the best resource to invest? I think the the hero promotion stone is kind of hard to get because you have to, or maybe you can get it in different quests or trials, but it's not that common and not that much. For example, to advance a hero to level plus 80, you need 1,000 of these promotion stones, and you get 10 promotion stones for a 3 hero star. So you need 100 heroes to get a promotion. So most of the time you get, I think it's like 100 diamonds for 100 orbs. That's a really good deal. I'm always going for that. And with the magic dust, that's to the interface of the equipment is. I'm going to invest diamonds here too. That's the only two resources I am going to invest diamonds, and not always. For example, there is someone that is like 200 diamonds for 300 magic attacks, or 600 diamonds for 800 magic attacks, or I don't remember really the number, but I am aimed for that, not for the, so I can save more diamonds. It's the drop, the percentage of the quest here of the marketplace it's lower, but it's kinda more different. You're saving a lot of resources making that. Um, and Magic Hero scrolls too, because the hero costs in the market 150, and if here in the summon it costs like 250, like almost the twice as here. So no, it's not that good. S- So um, to say fastly was all about this video. Try to acknowledge a bit more about the game, any game you are going to play, mostly for to know what are you going to make in the game, where is your meta, or what is your goals, and then with that in mind, try to begin to explore either way you want to play. Um, there is so many ways to approach a game or this game, so I'm trying to remember if I'm missing something. Um, for example, I always hit right, just right, close to the finish time. If closer the time, the more powerful are my heroes because I spend more time. But it's not quite sure. Maybe someday you can't log in and make that quest. So the safer play is always making all fast, and yes, you make it done. It's better that way of constantly making the quest constantly all the days that waiting for the last second to be so strong, but maybe you miss the timer and it's all gone to the trash, and that's not good for the game or for your game. The quest daily, please always do make it. They give you a lot of diamonds for free. I'm missing this ones because I know I'm for sure that I'm going to try hard this in this couple hours to get a bit more strong and hit that quest. You have the 100 diamonds for free too, just for watching a few videos. It's like 520 each one. um, this quest is like 180 in total. I'm not sure. 160. So you can have 260 for free. It's like one summons or almost two scrolls here. And also in the tavern you get quests that you can get diamonds for free. So that's all good. Also, for example, in the arena you can gain the rewards, diamonds for free according of your ranking. Mm, where else you can win diamonds? Hmm. I think that's all the ways you can win. That's a lot of for being free to win all of that. Um, that always remember to check this. That is your when you got once, you what will you want to reward, and knowing that, so you can mix your hearing. For example, you can get, I don't know. This is really hard to get. It's a lot of points, but maybe these ones, so you can get two difference of the courage sets. So you can hit the 2% HP and 10% attack. That's better than any one of that. You will always remember when you got the meal. Level 8 is so important. Level 8 I think is the most important in the game in the game in the guilds, because you can gain the meal and that gives you a lot of more resources. Store always check, so you can rush maybe a hero and get stronger fastly, or go to late game and hit another of this one that is more strong with 10k. Um, Always remember to, when you invest resources in a hero, what kind of gain are you going to make with that, and which if it's going to stay in your party with your team how long, so you can make a, I don't know, level 40 or level 60 or level 80, maybe less, maybe more. It's about what you want to do. And depends, always save, try to save what the max, the maximum you can. For example, okay, these ones, these chips, I think is that kind of bands. I'm not seeing that much of those videos of events. Well, Prophet now, we know you have Prophet events. Yeah, if you're playing with a really one strong hero, always remember to the blacksmith to gear down all the heroes to pump it up one. Um, I think I sorry if I'm missing something. In the structure of the party for two, there is a meta of heroes that can hit the backline. So the backline is not that safe. I think that the first one of here always get a hit, and that the second safer place is this, the one of the right, is the the safer place for most of the heroes. I lose that hero because it's level one, it's so weak, but that place is really safe in this meta. Warriors are really bad in also in this patch. Um, I luckily get I think the two best warriors in the game, or top three at least. So well, I'm happy with that. I am playing with warriors, and I always enjoy having warriors, priests, mage, and maybe one assassin or one ranger. It depends of what I'm against. So another thing that is important, and I miss it, I think. Oh, I look at not missing any point here. Oh yes, I miss one foot. Um, I'm not trying harding. Oh my god, here I yeah. Well, when you hit level 36, you get that you gives more resource. The safer play, the safer is always use all of that, and it takes like 2 hours for each stamina, so it's like 20 hours, so it's all the day on more of playing. But I'm using just one. I'm going to use just one because I know for sure that now that I'm playing here, I'm going to gear up, level up all my heroes, so I'm going to hit more this and be strong. Maybe get a good reward for my level. Another thing here for this, always try to uh, you get this at level 36, so it's better that you get friends of the same level of when you get that point. So maybe someone is lucky enough to summon this and is using. So if for example you can get resources like gold or orbs, like green stuff, we'll use. It's okay, it's this. I think that was a normal quest. 200 profit is a lot of damage. Ranking points. I'm first. Oh my. Wow. No one summoned. I think I was really lucky because the first time I hit 36, I enter here and I check it and I summon. So, wow, my friend list is playing so bad. Because if you see this and you're level 36, you're going to try to get it. And I don't know have any friends in level 36. That things explains a lot. I'm going to have more of my friends. This I get at first. I start. I make this so I can get the hearts. but I'm going to be with the guild's members here. There are some 36, and also I can share my boss to them so they can level up too and be strong. And for example, I didn't hit the, oh, I miss here. Oh my god, I lose a lot of resource too. I miss there for trying to save to hit hard. Well, well play guys, well play guys to my guild. They're all so strong. 16k. And this is playing slowly too with this hero. 630, 10k. Are really really strong members than 10k, 10k and more. This is new one, but this, for example, 8k, 14k. Wow. 9k, 12k, 10k, 6k. It's in between 5 up 10, around that. So, well, this is server the 64, I think, in Android in America. If you want to join, you are invited, of course, to join us. Try to be the best girl of the server. I think we are going to get that. I have 2 or 3 very active and strong players, and I know for sure. For example, one comes from server 4. That's a lot of experience to hear to the game. Maybe I'm missing a lot of things. No, I'm missing a lot of things. Maybe it's the another language, or maybe it's because I I don't remember. But this is like a first introduction to the game. It's actually kind of funny, and you don't need to spend a lot of time here to level up or to get stronger. That's the name of the game, Idle Heroes. But I think that it's kinda, if you know the mechanics, or someone gives you some tips, you can get really strong with easy dumb things like I say, making this quest. Like I know a lot of people don't make this quest and don't check it, or depends that read depends what you can get for free. That is huge. Getting Asmodee, for example, know this event because this is what it was the first event, but getting these kind of huge rewards are awesome, so strong. Flame Spirit, Farm Strike 2, it's it's really it's really it's really good, but for me I don't like it. I don't like it because it depends of your heroes dying, and I don't like that playstyle. That's not saying that it's good. I think that you can make a party, a mix of heroes with these kind of skills, and they are really strong, but that's not my playstyle, or not yet. So that's because of that I'm not going to claim this. If I can, I don't think I'm going to get the tokens necessary to make a claim, but who knows. And if I don't claim, I recommend to get orbs for the next event, so you can get easily to the highest rewards without paying. That's the whole idea of many of these events too. Well, so hopefully guys you have a good moment, you learn a bit, have some fun. This is I think I'm going to make it this daily. I hope so. It's going to be hard, tough, but I'm going to try, because mostly because I have to make this in Spanish and in English, because I want to help the Spanish community too, to learn a little more of the games of this game, and so they can get better. But yeah, I hope